At last, a revolutionary hide identification system that gives you clear, permanent, individual hide identification. The Gibson Bass stamper is used to put an individual stamp on the hide in the raw state, at the abattoir or at the tannery. The hardened stainless steel cutters go right through the hide, leaving a permanent mark. The Gibson Bass stamper gives each hide an individual number which can be used to prove to your customers that the leather in your supply chain is from animals that were treated humanely and in a socially responsible way. To provide proof of ownership in the event of a claim. To control ownership of hides that others are contract processing for you. To allow more efficient processing of contract hides that you are processing for others, for example, to allow mixed drum loads. To give accurate stock and inventory control. To allow feedback on hide quality to abattoirs, feedlots and farmers for the purpose of hide improvement. After tanning, the stamp can be read in a number of places. Some tanneries choose to read it at the output from the Sammyer. But the preferred point of reading is at the input to the Sammyer. This is a good place to read the number, as it is clearly visible here. Not only that, but the operator has the opportunity to manipulate the hide more easily than at the output from the Sammyer. One recent installation has a touch screen at the input to the Sammyer to allow the Sammyer feeders to enter the data. This has enabled them to capture the data without any additional labour cost. As the hides are fed into the Sammyer by a mobilator, the number is read and punched into the touch screen. The wet blue hide is then automatically dropped onto the Sammyer conveyor and is fed through the Sammyer. At this stage, the number is clearly visible. The operator has ample time to enter the few numbers that are required. Although the number in this case is a 6-digit one, each drumload contains at most a few hundred hides, so the computer automatically populates the first 3 digits, which normally remain constant for a drumload. This means the operator only has a few numbers to input to complete the data entry, which can be done in a matter of seconds. The computer is also programmed with the expected number range of the hides in the drum. This provides a check on the accuracy of the data entry to make sure no numbers outside the data range have been entered. At last, a revolutionary hide identification system that gives you clear, permanent, individual hide identification.